Hello friends, in this video we will be synthesizing iodoform via the classic haloform reaction. Iodoform or triiodomethane is this yellow colored crystalline compound and has a distinctive odor which reminds us of the hospital where it is used for disinfecting floors and tabletops. Materials required include 3 grams of potassium iodide, 1 ml of acetone, 30 milliliters of 5% sodium hypochlorite and 50 milliliters of ethanol. We start by taking 50 milliliters of water in a 250 milliliter beaker and then add 3 grams of potassium iodide to it. Stir it to dissolve the compound completely in water. Wash the beaker which had the potassium iodide with some amount of water and pour that also in order to wash out the complete potassium iodide into the larger beaker. Potassium iodide is extremely soluble in water and soon we will be left with a clear solution. With the constant stirring on, we will be adding 1 ml of acetone with this glass dropper here. Set up a separatory funnel over the beaker and then add 100 milliliters of 5% sodium hypochlorite into it. Slowly turn the knob of the separatory funnel and let the bleach fall into the beaker. Stirring must take place continuously. Immediately you observe a dark color forming. This is due to the iodine and very soon that vanishes and the solution starts to turn turbid. You can very well clearly see the red color of iodine developing in each drop of bleach that is falling into the beaker and soon that vanishes. What's happening here is the haloform reaction. Sodium hypochlorite reacts with potassium iodide to form the iodine and the hydroxide ion. The hydroxide ion and iodine combines to form the hypoiodide ion in situ, and this is the reason for substitution of the alpha hydrogen atoms from the acetone molecules, thereby forming the intermediate triiodoacetone. The hydroxide ion then cleaves the carbon-carbon bond and we will be left with the iodoform. You can clearly see the yellow precipitate that has settled down in the beaker, and that is the iodoform. Allow the beaker to stand for 15 minutes and then we filter the solution. A simple gravity filtration method was adopted to filter the solution to obtain the crude product. This is the crude iodoform after drying. Now we will be recrystallizing this. For the recrystallization step, we dissolve the compound in warm ethyl alcohol. About 30 milliliters of ethyl alcohol was used. On cooling, you can see the yellow crystals of iodoform separating out. Actually, I had evaporated the solvent for getting the maximum crystals. The final yield was 1.6 grams. So yeah, that's all in this video. These are all the cool Patreon supporters of my channel, and if you can support me financially, you can do that via Patreon or even PayPal. I have the links of both of them in the description. So once again, thank you. Do subscribe to the channel and click on the bell button for notifications, and I will see you in the next video.